Finds Suarez, and here we go, already on the attack. Leo Messi on his left foot, finesses it, and wow, Leo Messi gives us the lead within 4 minutes. Oh my days, here's Dembele one-on-one with the keeper, Ousmane Dembele! Let's go, guys, that might be the goal that gives us the La Liga title. Barcelona. It is time, guys. Barcelona versus Manchester United Champions League final. It's been a long road getting here to this final. At the start of the season, this was our goal, being in the Champions League final, and we have managed to achieve that. Now we are just at the final hurdle. Let's hope we can get past Man United and lift the Champions League trophy. So to get here, we had to knock out Bayern Munich, which we did. The same with Real Madrid, the same with Ajax, and we had to fight off a very difficult group with the likes of Spurs and Inter. But I would say deservedly so, we are in the finals of the Champions League against Manchester United. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to the Season 1 finale of the Barcelona Career Mode series. This, I believe, is episode number 21, and by the end of today's episode, you guys will find out whether we win the Champions League or not. If you guys are excited for today's episode, make sure to show your support by dropping a like on this video. That'd be greatly appreciated. And if you're watching my content for the very first time, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 Career Mode content. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stats of the Champions League so far. As you guys can see, top scorers, we've got Robert Lewandowski in there with 9 goals. He's been brilliant, I guess, in the Champions League. But we've got Messi and Suarez in with 7 goals as well. If either one of them can score a brace for us in the Champions League final, they will end up lifting the Champions League's Golden Boot. Alexis Sanchez also may have a shot at winning the Golden Boot if he does score the hat-trick, which is highly unlikely in my opinion. Top assisters though, Luis Suarez with 4 assists. We've got Nelson Semedo as well with 4 assists. Just shows how good he has been in the Champions. And yeah, we are going to be starting him in this Champions League final. Leo Messi is well in there with 3 assists, which is nice to see. In terms of clean sheets, De Gea has been brilliant, and that's maybe one reason why United are in this final, to stay in second place with 6 clean sheets. Before we actually play Manchester United, I wanted to do a bit of scouting and see what kind of team they have, what kind of signings they've made. So first of all, in goal, they are going to start David De Gea. That's pretty obvious. Now, in terms of attackers, they've got Paco Alcacer, who, by the way, has been in fine form for Borussia Dortmund in real life. So does look like Lukaku will start against us. He's only scored 1 goal, which I guess is a good thing. Alexis Sanchez, Martial, Rashford, all top players. So they haven't really made that many signings going forward. In midfield though, I can see Julian Draxler in there, an interesting signing. Mata's having a good season with 3 goals. Herrera as well in midfield. Fred, their new signing. Matic is in there. Lingard as well. Again, not many signings in midfield. It doesn't look like United have invested that much besides Draxler and Paco Alcacer. Okay, so they've got Philip Max, who's of course a new signing for them. Hector as well, another new signing. They've got quite a few left backs in the team. Dalot as well, another new signing. And yeah, the centre backs are practically the same. I don't think this Man United side is that good. I kind of find it funny that they've made it to the Champions League final. Now, this statement could come back and haunt me, but I really feel like we are solid favourites going into this Champions League final. So I hope we can live up to that. Alright guys, time to get into our final press conference of this season. Let's get right into it. First question is about the second season. Are you going to be doing a second season with Barcelona? Absolutely yes, guys. So expect season 2 to begin in like 2 or 3 days. It's going to be amazing. We're going to start again from scratch and hopefully win the treble. This season, of course, we've only got a shot at winning the double, and next season I want to go ahead and try and win the treble. So yes, there is going to be a season 2 with Barcelona, and I'm going to be adding a lot of new stuff to the series as well, like how we have press conferences and player of the episode now. I'm going to be adding a few extra things as well that could make the series a lot better, so that's the plan. Alright guys, the next question is about tactics, and considering how well these tactics have been working for me, I thought, you know what, let me discuss them with you guys. So, well, the question is, what instructions do you put on your players, especially your fullbacks like Semedo, who's killing it for you? So, let me just go through my tactics with you guys. So, I love the 4-3-2-1 formation. That is my go-to formation. It just works really well for me. So, you might want to try this out. So in terms of tactics, I use constant pressure as my defensive style because I want to be aggressive and I want to try and win the ball back as quickly as possible. Decent amount of width and a quite high depth because I want to be winning the ball back as far as, you know, up the field as possible. In terms of my offensive style, I go with balanced, you know, which helps me counter or keep possession. I prefer that a lot. And in terms of width, just keep it the default one. Plays in box as well, the default setting. Corners, I put it up by 1 because corners are really overpowered this year. And free kicks as well, the default setting. So those are my tactics. In terms of instructions, I put my forwards basically on the default settings, except Messi, who I've got on stay forward because I want Messi being just up front, just ready to, you know, cause havoc in the opposition's defenses. Now, in terms of my midfield, I can leave most of the settings on default except for Busquets, who's my CDM, who's on stay back while attacking and cover center. The centre backs are on default, but this is where things get interesting. My fullbacks have got join the attack and always overlap, so which makes them super aggressive, going forward a lot, which has really helped me. So these are the settings or the tactics and instructions that I use for this Barcelona team, and probably the tactics I'll be using in the Champions League final. Alright guys, final press conference question. Do you think that you are a bit lucky that it is Man United that you have to face in the finals and not Madrid or City or PSG or Juve? Would you play 4-3-2-1 or the conventional 4-3-3 in the finals? So in terms of my tactics, plan is to play a 4-3-2-1 from the get-go, and if we, you know, get a good lead, I'll probably switch to the 4-3-3 so we can, you know, exploit the wide spaces. Now in terms of if I'm lucky to face Man United, I'm not sure about that, guys. I know United don't really have the strongest of teams right now, but they've had a tough route to the final and they've pretty much destroyed every team that they've faced. 5-0 on aggregate against Roma. They managed to knock out PSG 2-0 on aggregate. They also knocked out Napoli, so very impressive route to the final. And yes, as I've said, this might be easier than maybe a Madrid or a City or a PSG or a Juve. I still feel like it is going to be a difficult game because, well, United are one of the biggest clubs in the world and we know they can play some good football on their day. So this can go either way. Yes, on paper we are favourites, but this is a final, anything can happen, so I wouldn't say I'm lucky. But anyways, that is it for the press conference, guys. If you guys have any press conference questions for Season 2, put them down in the comment section below. Let's get right into this Champions League final. Now, I have made a very controversial decision of playing Ousmane Dembele ahead of Philippe Coutinho in this one. Reason being, Dembele has been on fire lately and Coutinho hasn't really been at his best. So that is why Dembele starts. Nelson Semedo, we just had to play him after his scintillating performance against Bayern Munich in both the legs actually, so he starts as well. Besides that, it's practically my strongest 11. Longley as well ahead of PK because of how good Longley and Umtiti have been together. Jordi Alba starts, Busquets, Pogba, Eriksen in midfield. Luis Suarez and Leo Messi lead the line for us. This is our team. From the get-go, we're going to be switching to the 4-3-2-1 formation. Let us hope it works, man. But this is it, guys. Champions League final. A chance for Barcelona to win their 6th European Cup. Let us hope we can do that. We've beaten Man United in 2 previous finals, in 2009 and in 2011. Can we make it 3 in a row? That'd be incredible. Let's get right into the Champions League final, and also I'm eager to see Manchester United starting 11. Oh, this is it, my dudes. This is it. Champions League final. Teams are warming up. It's going to be one hell of a game by the looks of it. Does look like Sanchez, Lukaku, Matic and Herrera are going to start. But here it is, guys. Champions League final being played at the Metropolitano, Atletico Madrid's home stadium. And the stadium looks absolutely brilliant. It's Barcelona versus Manchester United. And the players are now coming out of the tunnels. We can maybe get a bit of a hint of their lineups from here. Does look like they've got Draxler starting as well. Juan Mata captaining them, which is very interesting. But this is it, boys. Champions League final. It's been a tough road for both teams to come into this final. We had to beat the likes of Ajax, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and now we face Manchester United. It is time for the anthem one last time this season. Man, this just genuinely gives me goosebumps every time. The Champions League anthem. I'm so glad it's in FIFA 19 career mode, but this is it, guys. A chance for us to complete our double, a chance for us to lift the Champions League trophy. Well, you guys can see the badge is currently showing 5, but if we win the Champions League, it will show 6, and that is something we absolutely would love. This is the Manchester United 11, and it certainly does look a lot better than I expected. You know, they've got some good players, even on the bench. They've got the likes of Martial and all. Sanchez, Lukaku, Mata up front. Hector is playing in midfield. That is very interesting. Draxler and Matic as well. They're sticking with the 4-3-3 formation. This is going to be massive. Champions League final. Let me know your predictions right now in the comment section below. Player to watch, Leo Messi for this one. As expected, 7 goals. As I said, if he scores a brace today, he could end up as top scorer of the Champions League. Draxler finds, oh god, this is some brilliant passing from Manchester United. Hector with a brilliant attempt. And thankfully that was off target because it was rising and it looked like it was going into the back of the net. Again, our defense just got bamboozled there by the quick passing. I'm surprised by Juan Mata. He is running the show for United in these early 10 minutes. Here's Leo Messi on the attack for Barcelona. Finds Luis Suarez. Still Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez shoots. What a strike from Luis Suarez from just outside the box. He scores the first goal for us in the Champions League within 15 minutes. And I'm still not sure what happened because that was a brilliant finish. I genuinely just shot thinking maybe I can get myself a corner from that. But it ends up in the back of the net. What a strike. Near post. No chance for David De Gea. Leo Messi with the assist for that one. And we make it 1-0 in the Champions League final. Oh no, Draxler in behind to Juan Mata, who isn't the quickest of players, but he's got the ball under control. And Romelu Lukaku jumps ahead of both Umtiti and Longley. That should have been dealt with. I mean, Umtiti and Longley had so much time to clear the ball away, and, well, Manchester United have equalised. Just look at that. They had so much time to, you know, make a jump or just clear the ball away, but they just couldn't. Lukaku just overpowered them, and a solid header from the Belgian means that we are back on level terms. And it is 1-1 in this Champions League final. I see Jordi Alba making the run, and straight away from kickoff we might be onto something. Cross played into Luis Suarez with the header. A sensational save from David De Gea. Keeps things on level terms. Looks to be Luis Suarez is ready and on form for this game as he's dominating this Man United defence. Hector playing it out wide, and now Mata again. Look at that control from Mata, and a great pass fired into Lukaku. Longley is struggling to keep up with Romelu Lukaku. Cross played in. Another dangerous cross, but this time we do get it away. United and their crossing is just causing me all sorts of problems. Semedo now finds Pogba. In behind to Luis Suarez, who has another chance now. Luis Suarez shoots, and Luis Suarez just cannot be stopped in this Champions League final. Paul Pogba with the assist for that one. But now Luis Suarez has scored a brace in a Champions League final, which is absolutely crazy. And that makes him the top scorer alongside Robert Lewandowski for this year's Champions League Golden Boot. What a finish as well from Luis Suarez. His finishing is absolutely brilliant in this game. I know he's gone down by 1 overall this season already, but he just cannot stop scoring. What a player we have. Well guys, half time in a Champions League final, and things are getting very interesting. We are of course in the advantage. It's been a tremendous half in this final. Both teams have been attacking. Romelu Lukaku of course got themselves back into this one, but Luis Suarez is a monster. Let's just be clear with that. He is an absolute monster. He's been so good for us this season. A brace already in this final, and he's really carrying this team. We are, of course, playing really well now. We've just got to, you know, be solid defensively. Maybe add to our goal tally in this game. Oh, no, another corner. No way. Come on. That is such a terrible goal to concede. I just cannot defend from corners, especially against the likes of Romelu Lukaku. It just gets impossible because look at him dominate Busquets and Eriksen there. It was actually embarrassing, and even Semedo couldn't really do much from that position. It is 2-2, and now we're back on square one. It is now 2-2, and we've got to do it all over again. And I see Jordi Alba making the run. This could be it for us. Here's Jordi Alba. Puts in a cross. That's a terrible cross from someone as good as Jordi Alba, but Eriksen somehow gets there. And that is such a scrappy goal to score in a Champions League final. I'm sure Jose Mourinho will be absolutely losing his mind on the touchline there, because that is a terrible goal to concede in a final. What on earth were the United players doing defensively? Jordi Alba, terrible cross, but oh my days, Chris Smalling. Oh, that was so bad from him. Eriksen takes complete advantage of that and scores a sublime goal, to be fair. That was a brilliant finish, and now we are back leading against Man United in this Champions League final. I am making a change for this final. I'm bringing on Felipe Coutinho for Ousmane Dembele. Dembele's been decent, but I feel like Coutinho could help us control the game in a bit of a better manner. And I'm also going to be bringing on for Artur Eriksen has been great, but I feel like the fresh legs from Artur will certainly help us in this game. Finds Felipe Coutinho. Coutinho inside to Suarez. Now Artur. Now Leo Messi. Messi crosses this one in. And oh, we almost scored there. We still have the ball now. Coutinho puts in another cross. They do clear it away. I think it was one of United's own plays that hit that one towards the post. But oh well, we are dominating this game. We've just got to keep going. Oh, we might still have another chance. Here's Nelson Semedo. Cut back inside, and they do manage to get the ball away for a corner. In behind to Luis Suarez. He is onside. Here's Luis Suarez. Now finds Felipe Coutinho. Great touch from him. Cuts this one back, but intercepted by Baye. I just couldn't find space to shoot. I thought I'll cut it back. Didn't really work out. Artur. Now out wide to Coutinho, who finds Jordi Alba. And here we go once again. Cut back inside, but again blocked by one of the United players. We are putting so much pressure on this United team that they just haven't been able to attack at all. It's been absolutely brilliant this second half. Alright, corner, and Leo Messi's about to take this one. Decent corner. Paul Pogba with the header, and he almost scored there. Luis Suarez may actually score, but they do somehow clear the ball away. Scrappy defending from Man United. Oh no, Lukaku might actually get there. Lukaku gets the shots off. Ter Stegen collects it. That was a tame effort from Lukaku's standards. He's already scored a brace in this game. I don't want to be giving him more chances because we know he can score. He's already done it twice. Here's Pogba. Pogba strikes it well first time, but De Gea collects that one with not much of a problem. The whistle should be blown anytime soon, and there it is, guys. We are winners of the Champions League 2019. Barcelona have won the European Cup, or the Champions League, for the 6th time in its history. What a performance, and what a final as well. 3-2. This game had everything. Scrappy goals, great goals, fantastic football. It was just the perfect final for us, as we do end up as Champions League winners. That was what we were aiming for at the start of the season, you know, winning the Champions League, and we've done exactly that. And what a way to do it as well. We beat Ajax, we got through Real Madrid, we got through Bayern Munich, and now we've beaten Manchester United as well. And it's now time for us to celebrate this moment by lifting the Champions League trophy. Of course, this year we have it officially in career mode, which makes it even better. Now next season we will have 6 on our badges, guys, which makes it even more cool and awesome. And here's Leo Messi. He's going to be lifting the Champions League trophy for us, and there you go, guys. Barcelona are Champions League winners. We've done it, guys. We are champions of Europe. What a way to do it as well. There you have it, guys. The team celebrating, lifting a trophy, showing it off to the fans. Just doesn't get any better, guys. Look at Pogba. He seems to be really enjoying this moment. And Messi's lifting it again, and the fans go crazy once again. What a moment, guys. I'm so glad that we've managed to do this. It was a tough final. Honestly, when the game, you know, was 2-2, I genuinely thought we could end up losing it. But we came through, we got the job done, and we've won the Champions League. I normally don't show you guys post-match stats, but I thought it's the Champions League final. I should be showing you guys the stats of the game. So 9 shots, 6 on target for us, 3 shots, 2 on target for them. We had 55% possession in this game, so we kind of stayed true to our style and played the possession-based football that we, you know, have been accustomed to. 3 tackles and they had just 2. I don't know why it's showing 3 tackles. I'm sure we had a lot more tackles than that. It was a clean game. No fouls, no yellow cards, no red cards. They had 1 injury to Alexis Sanchez, who of course they subbed off. We had 3 corners. We couldn't score a single one. They had 1 corner and they scored off it. But yeah, those were the stats of this game. A tremendous game of football, and I'm so glad that we've ended up as winners. Well, here's the cutscene. FC Barcelona emerge as UEFA Champions League winners. I really like that new cutscene. Looks pretty cool. This is a bit disappointing. Player of the competition has been announced as Bayern's Lewandowski. A bit weird to see him win, but don't worry, I'll be doing a fan vote later on in this video for, you know, player of the season, best defender, and all that. I've taken a bit of advice from you guys from the previous episode, so we're going to be doing that very soon. So Arsenal won the Europa League, so we're going to have like Barcelona versus Arsenal in the UEFA Super Cup next season, which will be a lot of fun. I wanted to take a look at some of the, you know, top scorer stats of course, the Champions League. I think Luis Suarez and Lewandowski will be sharing the spoils. They go 9 goals apiece for them. Messi in third with 7 goals. Top assisters, Messi and Suarez with 4 apiece, which is, of course, nice to see. In terms of clean sheets, we have De Gea in there with 9, Ter Stegen in there with 6. It is time to take a look at the squad hub one last time before ending off this season. So in terms of stats, in terms of appearances, Marc-Andre ter Stegen has had the most appearances for us with 54, Luis Suarez in second place with 49, and Messi in third with 48, Dembele in fourth with 46, which is interesting because I kind of felt like we've benched him for a lot of the games, but well, we've actually been playing him a lot. Alba in there with 44, Umtiti with 42, and the list just goes down that way. To be fair, we've had a brilliant job this season in terms of, giving most of the squad a crazy good amount of games. So I think in terms of squad management and keeping players happy, we've done a fantastic job. In terms of goals, Messi finishes as our top scorer with 7 in the Champions League, 7 in the Spanish Cup, and 19 in La Liga. Luis Suarez finished with 25 overall goals, I think 24 in official competitions, which is great. Coutinho, third top scorer with 17, Malcolm with 10 as well, Werner with it. I think next season he's going to be big for us, guys. Assist-wise, we've got Luis Suarez who finished as our top assister, overtaking Dembele, although Ousmane Dembele did have more assists in, of course, La Liga. Messi in third with 13, Pogba Artur with 7, and the list goes on that way. Nelson Semedo with 6 assists, which is very impressive for a right back. In terms of attributes now, let's get on to seeing which players have grown the most for us. So +7 for Miranda, +7 for Ricky Puig, +5 for Alenia, +3 for Ramsey, who will be loaned out, I think, the coming season. I'm not sure to which club. We'll find it out in the next episode, in season 2, where we'll be loaning Ramsey out to. Cardona, not really interested about him. Abel Ruiz, though, is a player I might keep next season as backup because he's very good with high potential. Grimaldo went up by 3. De Jong and, of course, Werner went up by 3 and 2 respectively. Semedo went up by 2, one of my favorite players now in this series. Palencia went up by 2, Wague went up by 2. One thing I kind of regret was not giving Wague enough chances. Hopefully next season we can correct that wrong and give him more opportunities. It was because of how good Semedo and Kimmich, were, and even Sergio Roberto before that. So that's why Longley and Umtiti went up by 2, the same with De Ligt and Ousmane Dembele, and it just goes down that way. Now the not so interesting and a bit frustrating part. Downgrades. Luis Suarez went down by 1 and now he's got 68 sprint speed. That is just painful to watch. He's still got very good stats, and this game thankfully doesn't really have that much of an emphasis on pace, so he might be able to, be an amazing player even next season for us. I'm still unsure whether we should sell him or not because he's been that good, let's be honest, guys. Gerard Piqué went down by 1. He's been awful this season, I'll be honest, guys. He's not been good at all. He's gone down to 86. Leo Messi, though, has gone down by 1 as well. And some of his stats, man. -6 in sprint speed, that's unfair. That is genuinely unfair. -5 in heading accuracy doesn't really matter. -1 in shot passing. -2 in shot power. A bit frustrating, let's be honest. And Vidal, we're going to sell him anyways. And Paulinho, the same, most likely. And that is it, guys, for the squad report, or just taking a look at the squad hub. And it is now time for you guys to, have an end of season fan vote on deciding who the best players have been for us this season. Well, guys, I did go through all the comments from the previous episode, and it does look like you guys want a fan vote as well, which is exactly what we're going to be doing. So this awards ceremony, or this fan vote, will consist of everything we've done so far in the series, the La Liga, the Champions League, as well the Spanish Cup. So keep that in mind when you do vote. You guys can vote by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen. So let's begin the vote. Alright, so the first award is going to be the best defender of the season. We're going to be doing 4 categories, if I'm not wrong, just so that we can award all the players from various positions, which is something you guys wanted. So best defender will also include the goalkeeper. So first up, we've got Marc-Andre ter Stegen, who's just been rock solid at the back. 21 clean sheets, an average rating of 7.3, definitely worthy of the nomination. Nelson Semedo as well, so good, especially in the Champions League for us. Average rating of 7.6. and 6 assists as well for a right back is very impressive. Now, the third nominee was a tough one. It was between Umtiti and Jordi Alba, and I just wanted to go with Jordi Alba for this because I feel like he's been so good pushing forward. He doesn't really have the numbers like Nelson Semedo, but overall, he's just put in such a good performance this season. So 3 assists, 1 goal. Jordi Alba completes the best defenders of the year, or best defenders of the season nominations. You guys can vote for any one of the 3 players by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen. Up next, we've got best midfielder of the season. Sergio Busquets, of course, deserves to be in this nomination. Rock solid at the back, 7.4 average rating. Helped, control the midfield for us. Definitely worthy of the nomination. Now, your second nominee is Artur. I wasn't expecting him to be so good, and guess what? He was brilliant in this series, and there you go. 22 games in La Liga played, average rating of 7.5, 7.3 in the Champions League as well, and definitely worthy of being in the nomination. Now, this one was tricky. It was between Christian Eriksen or Pogba. Because of how good Eriksen actually has been in this series, I had to go with him. Both came in the January transfer window. There was a lot of controversy with you guys not approving these transfers, but it turns out Christian Eriksen got the goal that gave us the Champions League final, the Champions League trophy, so he does get into the nominations, and you guys can vote for the best midfielder of the season by clicking the I button again. Now time for the nominations for the best forward of the season. This was so difficult because Luis Suarez has been brilliant. He had to be in the nomination. Leo Messi as well, brilliant, he's in the nomination. But Dembele or Coutinho, who should I go for? Coutinho has scored way more goals than Ousmane Dembele, so I am going with Felipe Coutinho on this one. Because if we look at it this way, Dembele wasn't really performing for us at the start of the season, but Coutinho was, and we've got to give Coutinho credit for that. You know, in the group stages of the Champions League, Coutinho did get us some important goals. So Coutinho does make his way into, of course, the best forward category of nominations. You guys can vote for him or any of the others by clicking the I button again. Now time for the final vote, the best player from last season. For these, we've got 3 players again. Luis Suarez with 40 goal contributions in 49 games, an average rating of 8.1. Leo Messi with 49 goal contributions, an average rating of 8.4 with 48 games played. And your final nomination for this award is Nelson Semedo. Who would have thought this Portuguese right back, who wasn't even in the first team plans, would end up being, you know, the best 3 players of the season? And there you go, he is. He's been so good and he deserves this, guys. So you guys can vote for any of the 3 players as well. And that is the end of the fan vote. We'll see who wins these awards. I'm hoping, you know, a lot of you guys can vote for the likes of Semedo as well because he's been that good. But I understand if you guys do vote for Messi or Suarez because, let's be honest, they've been absolutely brilliant this season. And there you have it, guys. We have completed Season 1 of the Barcelona career mode by winning the Champions League and La Liga. What a way to end off the season. And yeah, I'm really happy that we will be continuing next season. The board are happy with us as well. And I think Season 2 is going to be loads of fun. Hopefully I will see you guys very soon for Season 2 of this series. And that is it, guys, for the final episode of Season 1. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this Barcelona career mode series. And if you guys have had, make sure to show your support by dropping a like on this video. And if you're watching my content for the very first time, subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode stuff. And I'll see you guys very soon for another episode of this series.